How's it going, guys? This is Uptown Hero of Highlander Heroes. Been a while, hadn't it? Took a little time to focus on the Discord and a little bit of focusing on personal life as well. Sometimes you need to touch the grass, even if that's a metaphor. This is the first and last episode of Season 2 of Saga of Heroes. Unlike last season, this was a paid entry league. We all paid $10 in to go towards prize support. I made a playmat and had it printed through inked. I'll throw the design up here. That's for first place. Each of the top 4 also got monetary prizes. We had 16 players in this league. It only lasted 1 month versus the 3 months that the last one had. All in all, I think this league went pretty well. A couple of things that could be changed. You know, it's always going to be a learning curve to it. We did have a little mishap with our bot that we used. Kind of in the last hurrah, we had to do something a little bit different. So with all the how do you do out of the way, let's get into who's playing in this game. In first seat, we have Swede or Hiro. He's playing Traxa Grand Unifier. In second seat, we have Wayne, Blade of Boros, on Zerta the Dawnwaker. In third seat, we have Trotsky on Kennen. And in fourth seat, we have me on Sisse. This is a hot battle, everybody. Let's see who can win this one. Jump right in.
Jazz hands! Whee!
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You know what it is?
Bloodstained Mire, Crack and Fetch.
Crazy.
I think I'm just getting the Underground Sea. Mana Crypt? For Signet? Tap for Lotho.
Jeez. Okay.
That's it for me, boys.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep.
That's
draw.
it.
Arid Mesa. Crack for Plateau. If we're good on that, I will Crypt. And if that's good, we will Goblin Engineer.
Lotho trigger.
Go for it. I guess I'll put Grim in the graveyard. I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Flooded Strand. I'll crack it. Get a shortcut.
Yep.
Get a Tropical Island.
Yep.
Play a Delighted Halfling.
I believe you.
And then I'll pass the turn there.
Flooded Strand. Tropical Island. And attempt to fish. And I'm gonna say go.
Upkeep. Evens will be. Roll to 5. We're safe. Verdant Catacombs. Crack and Fetch. We'll get a Tropical Island. We're gonna cast our own fish.
Fish trigger.
Yep. Leave a colorless floating for a Destiny Spinner. Trigger Lotho. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Odds hurt. We're good. 4. Arena of Glory comes in untapped. Deafening Silence.
Fish. And fish.
Go ahead and draw. Good on Deafening?
Yep.
I'm okay with it.
Alright, cool. Pass.
Untap, draw. Polluted Delta, crack it.
You never need Kennen in the game.
Yep.
Let's be real here.
Get a shortcut for a breeding pool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cast a Kinnan. Lawnmower Elves.
Trigger.
You got it.
That's
Then I'll pass.
Tap. I'm gonna keep the fish around. Draw. The command tower. I'm gonna move to discard. The hot end of the board. In the bin.
Alright, evens bolt me. Taking it to the face. Paying for attraction.
nice.
Or paying for fish. Draw for turn. Cast Atraxa?
You got an Atraxa.
Which will give us Mana Drain, Phyrexian Metamorph,
Jesus.
Worldly Tutor,
Jesus.
Displacer Kitten, Pact of Negation, Mana
Jesus.
Confluence, Lotus Petal, Flusterstorm, Endurance, and Enlightened Tutor. The Mana Drain. Take the Kitten, Mana Confluence, and Lotus Petal. I guess we take it like that. Land for
Okay.
turn. And a Lotus Petal.
Sure.
Trigger Lotho.
Uggy.
Triggerfish.
You got it, sir. I will pass the turn from there.
It's crazy. Untap. Upkeep. Odds hurt. We're good. Draw. Cavern. Aiming Elemental.
Oh, apparently I have
Sunforger?
6 in hand. Sunforger.
I'm going to force a negation. Pitch. Fish.
It doesn't do anything, Trotsky. It was supposed to be bait for him, dude, not you! I guess it happens. That's fine. Pass.
Fishes on both of those.
Yeah, I can't pay. Soul Ring? Not
Fish.
That's
paying.
when you play Liberator, sweet. The fuck, man.
Just
I know.
Yep, not paying.
Sure.
Here I am playing these terrible, terrible cards.
Seedborn?
Trigger Lotho. Crack my
I'm not
news
going for a
treasure.
win.
I know, but I don't want you to have the ability to start catching up.
Alright,
I'll show you the mana drain on that one.
I don't.
I'll pass after that.
untap. I'm gonna let the fish go.
Uh-oh, he wants to do stuff.
Plateau. Dockside.
Force the dockside, pitching Talion.
Act.
Pass. Nice.
Trigger Lotho.
You got it. Everybody good with dockside.
Yep, good on Dogside.
Yeah, I'm just going to respond to the ETB portion of it.
Okay. ETB.
Crack.
One Piece treasures, I fucking love it.
And crack. I'm going to float a blue, or 2 blue and a white.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
6. It looks
6, 7. That's what I'm seeing.
like. I will channel touch the spirit realm.
Yeah, that also means that he can't, cast this. He just means that he does it on, he wins on next turn, basically. Yeah.
I will
Or if
exile
he's-
dockside till end step.
Okay.
Anything
That's
else?
all I can do at the moment. Yep.
Any other blessed?
Safe. Unless he's got something that lets him go at instant speed. And it's
Yeah, you can. You just cast Sissa here.
Oh, true. Valid.
Man, this jeweled lotus in my hand looks really hot.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Dockside will come back.
It wasn't phased up.
Yeah,
You get
same
treasure.
count. Yeah,
I get
same
another. I get another 7.
count. Yeah, you get. You get a whole another 7.
I knew there was a reason why I played that card.
Yeah. Oh, far now, but Hiro, can you? Why? Did you? Is there a reason why you didn't want to cast this either?
So that I could liquor dockside in response to anything that anybody else did to try to target it.
True. Okay.
And I also thought it was phase out, not flicker.
No, exile. Yeah, I think yeah. There you go.
That's
That explains
exactly the
it.
reason.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. All right. I mean, I'm up for whatever.
For fish. 4 mana for the Displacer Kitten. Deafening silence that is just killing me.
Take care of it.
I'm helping.
I'm still beating myself up for just blatantly giving the win up.
Yeah, I think you had it here, buddy.
I did.
It's all good. It happens.
Abrupt decay,
can
target
bring all the
the
rock sides at
deafening
fucking
silence.
I put. Oh, that
Kitten
seems like a
trigger
bad
will
idea.
target
Uh,
Atraxa. Well, that's one less enchantment. So I have the Lotho trigger and the Kitten trigger, targeting the Atraxa.
Sure.
Tundra, Shifting Woodlands, Mindbreak Trap, City of Brass, Ristic Study, Exotic Orchard, Orcish Bowmasters, Soul Ring,
Jesus.
Sad Caverns, and Calling Ritual. I'll take the Exotic Orchard. Take the Mindbreak Trap, Ristic Study, the Soul Ring, and the Bowmasters. The Exotic Orchard. Pay 2 life, Noxious Revival. I'll
Well,
target
targeting what,
Force
I
of
guess?
Will.
Okay, interesting.
Kitten trigger will blink the Mana Crypt. Resolve Noxious. Calling the Weak. Kitten trigger blinks Arcane Signet. And trigger blinks, I'll float a blue.
I'll float
Calling it.
2 instances of Wooburg.
Sorry, did you say calling the week or calling ritual?
Calling ritual.
Calling Ritual.
Yep.
So I get 4 from
Yep.
mine.
4 for me.
You get 1 from me.
Yep, that's 1, 2, 3, 2 for me.
So 11 total mana. I'll take 6 black and 5 green. Food Chain.
Yeah, that'll do it, I think, right? More or less.
Kitten trigger will blink Atraxa.
I'm a Vampiric Tutor.
You're gonna Vampiric Tutor?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have to tap that. I got a bunch of floating mana.
So you have 2 instances of Wooburg floating, so. Yeah, that's fine. What'd you get?
You won't find out. Go with Food Chain.
Alright, so we have the Atraxa trigger first. Jeweled Lotus, Flesh Duplicate, Offer, Misstep, Talisman, Marsh Flats, 6, Hullbreaker Horror. Just take the Jeweled Lotus since you know I'm holding Soul Ring, Hullbreaker Horror, a land, and we'll take the Force of Will.
Yeah, it should be game at that point.
Infinite colorless mana, but it also puts my entire deck in my hand. My rocks and cast Thassa.
How does it put your entire deck in your hand?
Each cast off of
Attracts a flicker.
Jeweled
Oh,
Lotus
yeah,
ring
you flip
will
off Kitten.
blink
Yeah.
with Kitten.
Yeah, I mean, just what's the win line?
Sounds good to me.
No, that's literally it. Just keep bouncing those 2 back and
Oracle.
forth. It will put my entire deck in my hand
Good.
and then cast Oracle.
Oh, Thoracle, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sounds good. You got it, buddy.
Yep.
Hiro, you had that one.
I did. I really did.
I was in a commanding position like all game, but you had it there.
I was
I was
thinking
just
to myself,
sitting here-
What card could I draw right now that would possibly bring me back into the game? Like Psych Rift. It was the top card of my deck.
Yep. Even if somebody would have silenced you or whatever, I couldn't have won because there wasn't enough dockside count.
It's true after it all. Yeah.
Yep. So
That's
from
kinda
now
casual if you
on,
want, or Hero.
I will never forget that Touch the Spirit Realm flickers, not phases out.
Exiles, yeah. Yeah.
That is an
Good
important
shit.
distinction. What was
Good
your
shit.
interesting thing that you were that you didn't end up doing?
Gonna try to flare the calling ritual, potentially. It wouldn't have done to me anything, but you could have, like, you had counters and shit in hand, so I was like, fine. That'd have been funny though, right? Steal all your mana, do nothing with
Well,
it.
It would have stolen all the green mana, so instead of me casting the whatever it was, the food chain next, I would have cast the Soul
Yeah.
Ring next.
Yeah. You would have been fine. It's all good.
Atraxa doing Atraxa things, right? It's crazy. Once there's a Displacer kitten on the board, it's just really tough to do anything about it. They're just going to run away with the game. It seemed like Wayne had the game slowed down so that he could do what he needed to do. It seemed like Trotsky was hurting the worst from what Wayne was doing. And lastly, what the hell was I thinking? Touch the Spirit Realm, exiles until the end of turn. I would have just casted Sisay, waited till Dockside came back. I could have gotten infinite mana and one on my end step. But it is what it is, and I'll guarantee you this, I'm never going to forget what Touch the Spirit Realm does. Alright guys, with that, I hope you enjoyed our game. Congrats to all the top 4. Congrats to Swede for winning. I want to thank Trotsky for pulling us out of the gutter when the bot shut down and getting us something to get us through the end of the season. Finally, I want to thank everybody that participated in the league. When I made this Discord, all I wanted to do was make a place for friends to get together and hang out and play. And maybe eventually we could do tournaments and games. This has been a really great experience, and I want to thank everybody that helped me achieve it. See you guys next time. Peace.